This is what your male DNA looks like. Is it really possible your male DNA has led to secrets you can use to slash pounds of fat and build rock-solid lean muscle at the same time? The answer is yes. Hi, I'm Kyle Leon, and in this short presentation, you're going to see what Men's Health magazine has come to call the perfect body formula for guys because of how it targets and kills lower belly fat while packing on inches of muscle to your genetically weakest body parts like underdeveloped arms or shoulders. And the best part is these breakthrough fat burning and muscle building tips you'll be learning have been proven effective no matter what your body type or where you're starting from. Now maybe this sounds far-fetched, but stay with me. I promise you'll be glad you did. I'll admit, when this new research first came across my desk, I had serious doubts. You see, as an international fitness author, I've been lucky enough to have been able to help tens of thousands of guys in over 150 countries achieve rapid muscle building and fat loss results. And I've never seen anything like this, which is why I'm so excited for you to see this video today. Now, it turns out a large TV network is interested in the rights to use these breakthrough tricks on a reality show because audiences will love seeing the kind of dramatic transformations they deliver, like you're seeing here. So I urge you to watch this video now, as it might have to come down very soon. What the network found most fascinating about these transformations is that all of these guys, young and old, had different body types and different muscle building and fat loss needs, but they all ended up ripped after using the tips you're about to see. Not only that, but all of these men displayed amazing increases in self-confidence, strength, health, and a startling increase in physical attractiveness as rated by 109 female test subjects. Can you imagine how amazing it would feel to quickly and dramatically torch stubborn belly fat while packing on lean muscle in all of the right places? Well, there's a brilliant guy behind these breakthrough tips you'll use to make this happen that I'd like to introduce you to. His name is John Barbon. John is considered by many the world's leading consultant in the supplement performance industry, and chances are, if you've taken any effective supplement in the last 10 years by any of the biggest companies, you've seen his work. But not to confuse you, these tips are not about supplements. John is also a world-class expert in nutrition, physiology, biology, and has taught human performance at the University of Florida. Pretty much just an all-around stud. However, strangely enough, none of John's degrees, world-class certifications, or breakthrough supplement formulations could ever compare to the impact of a weird discovery he made that the media now calls the perfect body formula. John's become a good friend of mine, which is why I might be able to get away with telling you he is not a naturally lean or muscular guy, and if we're being honest, he was dealt a pretty crappy genetic hand. And I'm talking about a genetic hand the exact opposite of a perfect body, and more like a pear-shaped body.
Well, thanks for the crappy genetic hand and the pear-shaped body comments, Kyle. Hi, John Barbon here. What Kyle is saying is true, though, which, in all honesty, is the reason why I started studying the human body so passionately years ago. I've dedicated most of my adult life looking for ways to overcome my genetics and help other guys do the same. Although I was always frustrated with my genetic cards, I do remember the tipping point that set me on the path to getting over the anxious and embarrassing feeling of taking my shirt off around others. I was changing in the back of a locker room where I could face the wall and hide my body like I always did before another fruitless workout to reduce my stomach flab and build my non-existent chest. Anyhow, there was a brand new mirror on that back wall where there used to be just brick. And I will never forget how mortified I was to see the soft, skinny, pear-shaped body, as Kyle called it, just staring back at me and every other guy in the locker room. And that was it. Now forget about having to worry about my body at the pool, beach, or what a girl would think of me with my shirt off. This was way beyond that now, and there was nowhere to hide. Call it a complex, an obsession, or whatever you want, but the truth is my body was negatively affecting everything from my self-confidence to my social and dating life to my studies and work. Maybe you know what that feels like or can relate on some level. Maybe you train your butt off, try to eat right, but hate looking in the mirror with your shirt off because you see the same useless body fat or muscles that make you look like you've never even lifted a weight in your life. Well, that's exactly how I felt, and I can tell you with more certainty than you know, it's not your fault. I was pretty much ready to just give up the losing battle I was having with my genetics when I stumbled upon the answer that ended up paving the way for me to overcome my genetics and get the body I never thought I deserved or could have. Now, surprisingly, the answer wasn't in any classroom, anything the diet or fitness industry had ever produced, or even any of the strategies that my world record-holding powerlifter and champion bodybuilder friends used. Oddly enough, the answer appeared when I obsessively shifted my focus to human anatomy, genetics, psychology, and attraction research in an attempt to identify what kind of male build has been proven to create the most admiration, respect, and physical attraction. After all, I'm sure you'll agree that these aspirations are the main reasons why you and I work out in the first place. So being honest with myself about why I wanted a better body helped me discover the one true perfect male form that has been ageless and timeless for thousands of years, that studies prove that women, get this, are involuntarily attracted to, and other males can't help but respect, admire, and even fear.